about instructional quality and ownership across the team. I'm going to read that question again. How are we using this module for end of module data to explicitly challenge our own assumptions about instructional quality and ownership across the team? And so instead of just looking at a glance at this data, we're going to go into active reflection and ownership. And so there's one question that I have in mind. What mindsets do we need to bring to this room today to ensure that we focus on what we can control, which is our instruction, rather than student deficits? So I'm going to read that question again. What mindsets do we need to bring to this space as we look at student data rather than student deficits? Take a moment and think about that. What mindset do we need to bring to this space? Just think time. I love how I'm seeing Mr. Johnson take notes over here, already jotting down those ideas. All right, small group, let's begin to share out. What mindset are we bringing to the space, Dr. Gibbs?
Humility.
Why?
Because sometimes we take ownership as our school, it's my department, and when I look at the data, sometimes I make excuses on why the data is there, but I need to be humble enough to say, okay, students don't know this. What do we need to do? They don't know this because of this.
Yeah, I like that. Humility with no assumptions. The data and the numbers will tell us our story. Mr. Johnson?
So one for me is celebrating the small wins. So there's always things that are going well. So what can we do to continue that in the midst of some of the challenges what we need to learn?
Gotcha. I'm gonna hold you to that. You gotta be our person who celebrates.
It's just piggybacking off Dr. Gibbs, it's being objective.
Okay.
Again, not letting what we know personally about the students influence what trends will identify. The numbers are the numbers. It doesn't count till it counts. And so we just need to look at that to see what adjustments need to be made.
Go ahead and erase the story that you already have in your mind. Erase it. We're starting fresh with what's in front of us. All right, we ready to hop in? Oh, my bad, ladies. Let's go ahead and hop in. So overall performance headlines. So as we go through this next piece, we're gonna look at different headlines. These headlines will tell the story of the sub part of data that we're looking at. And so let's go ahead and hop in. I'll give you, let's give a couple of minutes to go ahead and analyze. The first one, looking at the macro level cohort reflection. So take 3 minutes, analyze your data.
This is the data, right? That's on the screen.
Sorry.
There you
I'll go back to the wheel.